Some doors, once opened, can never be closed again. I stepped through one deep inside the Vatican. There, it's not books but memories imprisoned. Not knowledge but a curse. And if you keep watching this video, remember the truth isn't meant for everyone. Hidden in the heart of Rome, the Vatican, world's smallest nation, holds one of the greatest spiritual powers in history. No army, no resources, yet over 1 billion loyal followers across every continent. At the center of this divine empire lies a place that many believe holds the truth of all human history, locked away. A place no one enters. No cameras, no copies, no questions. It's called the Vatican Secret Archives, where you're in its full Latin weight. Archivum Secretum Vaticanum. Officially founded in 1612, the Secret Archives contain documents dating back to the 8th century, and possibly earlier. It holds over 85 kilometers of shelving with 1.1 million documents. Original letters by Michelangelo, Galileo, Voltaire, Napoleon, Hitler, Lenin. Secret papal decrees, ancient correspondence, forbidden manuscripts. But the most frightening thing? The documents that aren't even listed. The rooms that aren't on any map. The codes known only to the Pope. The term secretum in Latin doesn't just mean secret, it also means private. The Vatican insists that these are simply the Pope's private documents, not intentionally hidden. But if that's true, then why? Are only a few dozen scholars allowed access each year? Is all photography, copying, and recording strictly forbidden? Are there entire floors, level 0, no one outside the highest clergy has ever seen? Some believe that truth itself is imprisoned here. The Church officially recognizes only 4 Gospels: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. But scholars suggest the Vatican may possess many others. The Gospel of Thomas, which says divinity lies within every person, not through a church. The Gospel of Mary Magdalene, suggesting Jesus was married. The Gospel of Judas, turning the betrayer into the chosen one. If revealed, these could collapse 2,000 years of religious doctrine. The Vatican operates a powerful observatory in Arizona, nicknamed LUCIFER. Why would a religious institution invest in space exploration? Some say the Vatican has known for centuries that we are not alone, that inside those shelves lie ancient descriptions of beings from the sky, hovering lights and celestial visitors, and that the Church has carefully hidden this knowledge to preserve Earth's faith. Hidden documents are rumored to depict Antarctica without ice and maps of the Americas before 1492. If true, this suggests that an advanced civilization once mapped the world long before our recorded history. Who were they, and why were they erased? A letter by Galileo, begging forgiveness for saying the Earth revolved around the sun. Personal correspondence between Hitler and Pope Pius X, implying a secret agreement. Meeting transcripts between the Pope and Napoleon, planning how to use religion to control Europe. If even one of these became public, history would be rewritten. A handful of scholars have been granted limited access. One such man, Professor Giovanni Batti, entered the archives in 1987. Afterward, in a brief interview, he said, "There are things that should never be read, and even more, that should never be remembered." He resigned soon after, left academia, and vanished from public life. In 1973, Erich Wilker, a German researcher, was granted rare access to study heretical Vatican records from the 13th century. He entered the archives. 3 days later, he was gone. No exit records, no security footage. His name vanished from the logbooks like he never existed. Weeks later, his wife received an unmarked envelope. Inside was a single note, handwritten in faded Latin. He read what he should not have read. No one ever spoke of it again. And the chair he once used in the reading room? It's still there, empty. They call it the vanishing seat. An anonymous employee once whispered, "There's a hidden door beneath the 3rd basement behind the Inquisition storage vault. It's not on any blueprint." They call it Level 0, a passage only opened by a key that the Pope himself carries, and inside may lie the knowledge too dangerous to even speak aloud. The most powerful theory claims the Vatican, along with secret societies like the Freemasons and Illuminati, rewrote history, kept only what served power, erased everything else. If this is true, then the Vatican archives aren't just a vault, they're a reality control device. What if there's a door, and behind it lies the true story of humanity, the gods, the heavens? Would you dare open it? Or would you rather live in the version of truth that was written for you? I don't know how long I'll be able to speak, but if you're still watching, remember this. Not every book is meant to be read, and not every truth is meant to be known. Subscribe to Mysterious Europe, because what hasn't been told is coming next.